Hello and welcome to a new Let's Try to Play with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So I am playing a game for the PlayStation 3, and it is a part of a series that I have not touched for a while on my channel. So yeah, this is where the series for me went rather pear-shaped in my opinion. Yes, so let's go to this series. I know it is not Jak and Daxter, it is Ratchet and Clank. Yes, Ratchet and Clank. Yes, I am going on saying that I did like the first three future games, even though Quest for Booty was a little short. But yeah, and apparently after putting thing. This is, as I say, given that this is a PlayStation 3 game, I'm not expecting it to take too long to download the data. So yeah, we shall see though. Especially if it's doing it from the disc. Normally it does it fairly quickly. This game is, well, let me explain. After a crack in time, of course the third game in the future series, which kind of wrapped up both the whole story about both the Lombaxes, General Azimuth, and supposedly the Zoni, and indeed Clank and the Great Qawrk. Well, Insomniac were left with a big gaping hole what to do with their games after 2009's A Crack in Time. So they released a game that was where they tried to do multiplayer. Now, I don't mind playing multiplayer games. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I have done a good number of multiplayer games on as Let's Try to Plays. I mean, I've done the Mario Party games, I have done 2 Mario Kart games, but this one just left me sore, seriously, because playing this as a one-player game, it does not work for me as a one-player game. I actually tried to do this as a a let's play, except I just could not think of anything to get past the first episode. Seriously, that's how bad it was for me. So yeah, so let us indeed begin Ratchet and Clank All for One. I believe we get a cutscene involving both all 4 characters in this game. And yeah, to be fair, the characters in this game are my favourite Ratchet and Clank characters. They are Ratchet, Clank, obviously, Qawrk, and Dr. Nefarious, my favourite villain from the Ratchet and Clank games. But we will see as this begins what has happened with Captain Qawrk, and how imbecilic the people of the Polaris Galaxy are to do something to Qawrk. Yes, seriously, they do something which I thought I already installed the data on the hard disk drive. Oh well, let's see how it goes.
Good evening, I'm Kip Darling, and you're watching continuing coverage of The Search for a Supervillain. Joining us via satellite are Ratchet and Clank, the heroes who defeated Dr. Nefarious over 2 years ago. Ratchet, Clank, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us, Kip.
First, he was dead. Then he was status unknown. Now authorities have upgraded Dr. Nefarious to alive and at large. Will Ratchet and Clank join the search team?
Clank and I talked about it, and we both decided it's time to go back to the way things were, you know? Fixing ships, playing holo games till 3 in the morning. Leave the hero stuff to the other guys.
Like Galactic President Qawrk.
Yeah. Or anyone else.
Ratchet, what?
I didn't vote for the guy.
I believe what Ratchet is trying to say is, we have full confidence in President Qawrk's abilities, and I am sure he will not rest until Nefarious is captured.
Well, with that in mind, let's check in with President Qawrk at the presidential compound in Meridian City. President Qawrk? President Qawrk?
She was taking a memo. Good morning, citizens. I was just, analyzing. Ah, yes. These figures seem optimal. Very promising.
Sir, you're reading a cereal box.
Is there something I can do for you, taxpayer?
The Polaris Defense Force claims Lawrence teleported Dr. Nefarious to safety prior to the destruction of his space station. What measures are you taking to track down this fugitive?
Extreme measures, Kip. Every morning I wake up, I look around, I ask everyone I see, and so far, no dice. Hey, Zeph, you seen Dr. Nefarious? No! See? The guy's a ghost!
Then do you have a message for citizens who believe Dr. Nefarious is planning another attack?
Absolutely. There is no danger. Everything is under control. So relax, kick back, and put your faith in myself and Vice President Scrunch.
Thank you, President Qawrk. Coming up, 10 million ways your Lupa sponge can kill you. Right after this.
Well, yeah. The people of Meridian City have actually elected Captain Qawrk as president. Seriously. And I thought, well, we had problems. Yeah. And Scrunch the Monkey is vice president? Yeah. Keep in mind this game was released back in 2011. Yeah. All I can see is... well, that's not the only problem that's with this game. More so the gameplay than the story. So yeah. And basically we have offline, online modes for this game. So yeah, this game is basically trying to be Call of Duty, isn't it? I hate it when games try to borrow from other games. I mean, keep in mind we did have another sort of spin-off game in the Ratchet and Clank games with Ratchet Gladiator. So I will be doing the offline campaign, and yes, it even calls it a freaking campaign. That means we start off with Luminopolis, Rooftop Amphitheater, difficulty, normal, hard. So we only have normal and hard difficulty, which is fine, I guess. We also can do cheats, apparently, but I haven't unlocked any. I believe you have to unlock them. So yeah, but we will get to why I do not like this game that much in a moment. So I'm guessing I will click on Create Game. And I will go with Ratchet, of course, definitely. And let us begin.
In conclusion, I humbly accept this award for subduing the insidious light-eating Zagroot against near impossible odds. How's that sound?
Qawrk, doesn't accepting an award for something you didn't do make you feel the slightest bit deceitful?
That depends. Does deceitful mean impressive? Heroic? Awe-inspiring? Fine, I don't care what it means. We're talking about a light-eating Zagroot here. You know what this will do for my approval rating?
I never even heard of an Intergalactic Tool of Justice award. Who did you say invited you?
I don't know. The guy was all cloak and dagger on the phone. But I'm sure the whole thing's on the up and up. Look at him, peacefully slumbering in the warm embrace of cryosleep.
I don't know about this. Maybe we should call Clank and Zephyr.
Oh, Ratchet. So young, so unused to the spoils of do-goodery. Don't worry. When you're a hero, you'll understand. House lights?
Well, hello, Mr. President! So kind of you to accept my invitation.
Dr. Nefarious. I was wondering when you'd be showing up. Is that your new space station? Looks a little smaller than the last one.
Oh, you're hysterical. hysterical. Let's see you crack jokes from inside the digestive tract of a suckeroo!
Oh, goody. I get to reanimate something.
Help me, Lawrence!
Apologies, sir. I think it's time to tender my resignation.
Yep. And thanks to both Qawrk and Nefarious, looks like we have a rampaging monster by the name of the Zagroot. Yes, I can not think of a certain other character with Groot in its name, though unlike the plant creature from Guardians of the Galaxy, this one actually wants to eat light. Yes, so yeah. As you will see, Ratchet does seem to control pretty well. He still has his Omni Wrench, he can still move normally, and has his double jump. So what is wrong with this game? Well, we will see in a moment. Yes, Ratchet can sprint, just like before, and as we've already mentioned, the double jump. So yeah, all seems well for now, until we get to the main gimmick of this game. Seriously. And this is just what tripped me up about this game, because yeah, also he still has the swing shot, so that's accounted for, and now that's done using the thing. Yeah, the difference is we now have to work in tandem with Clank, and if we die, yeah, here is the clincher. Yeah, here is indeed the two-player, multiplayer sort of effort on the game, and which is why this game probably works better as a multiplayer game than as a single-player game. Again, it probably still would work well like that, but yeah, this is more of an action game. I already said the series was headed this way anyway. Hell, for the most part, the future series was mostly action games. Again, I did praise dare I say, a cracking time for actually bringing back some of the stuff that was, I think, missing from the likes of both Quest for Booty and previously Tools of Destruction. But here, no, you even have to hold two buttons down to actually do the slam attack, which you didn't have to do at the same time in previous games. Thankfully, the explosive crates are in this game, so I will give them that. This is also where the music in the game becomes way too cinematic for my tastes. Seriously, I mean, and yeah, we also introduced the Luminoids. So yeah, can we attack them with the wrench, or do we need a weapon with us? Well, yes, I guess we can attack them with the Omni Wrench. We can't use any weapons yet, because we have not run into any vendors. I don't know if they're GrumbleNet or they probably are GrumbleNet, but we shall see. So yeah, and this is the annoying thing, R2 and L2. Yeah, this runs on a new engine, which I don't know. The engine from the first three games, arguably, in my opinion, is probably better. And here you have to call Luke to bring Clank over. Again, not too bad of a thing there, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know, man. To make it into more of an action game, I don't know. Again, we were already heading that way anyway from the future series, but I hate to repeat myself, but yeah. But here comes the real clincher, in my opinion. As we will see. The slam attack we've already seen. Yeah, apparently now we have to slam these things to do it. Yeah, we do not have the equivalent of the trespasser, the hacker, etc. in this game. Nope, all we need to do is slam things down. Yeah, there goes the whole puzzle element. Again, I did say back in my Ratchet and Clank Let's Play, all 3 years ago when I did it, that apparently this game is making a Zelda reference. Yeah, the hook shot. Seriously, the hook shot. The swing shot is now called the hook shot. Seriously, if Nintendo were here, I think they'd probably sue Sony for that. If they hadn't, I don't know if they trademarked it or not. But if they had, I'd say they'd do that as well. So yeah, and apparently, yeah, this game is made way too very much childish here. Seriously, it's kind of like the problems I had with Ratchet Gladiator. Although at least you don't. At least I can say this: the controls are a lot better than Ratchet Gladiator. So yeah, and actually this bit is pretty cool. You have to shift the weight of the taxi to avoid getting hit. So I will give the game that for its first level. Yes, although we have not gotten our weapons yet. That will be a whole other kettle of fish, let me tell you. So now we have to avoid the police cars. Okay, do I see anything wrong with this in-universe? Seriously. We're trying to avoid the police. I'm guessing a Lombax with a few high-powered weapons would be probably better than, say, and also a robot who, in the past at least, could transform into a giant mech would be better than a few police cars, because, as we all know from countless Hollywood movies, yeah, the police don't get anything done. It is usually left up to the superheroes, unless it's an actual buddy cop movie. And yes, apparently, Ratchet can lean away from things. Okay, that's pretty cool, I won't lie. Yeah, but, I mean, the method of opening doors is just meh, in my opinion. Yeah, meh. I hate to use that thing, but yeah, meh. What are they doing? What are those robots doing? Are they moonwalking? Yeah, we already had that with, I say, with the previous game, A Crack in Time. We had, General Azimuth, moonwalking. So, yeah. But, I mean, here, seeing these robots do it, it isn't as funny. Yes, because the whole reason I found it funny, of course, is because I was not expecting when I used the Groovitron. In this game, not so much, but yeah. Oh boy, if we have trouble with, if I have trouble with All for One, then I hate to think what would happen with Q-Force, or as it's known in America, Full Frontal Assault. Yes. Anyway, let's purchase the Combustor, a weapon that was both in Tools of Destruction and A Crack in Time. So yeah, do I have enough bolts? Yes, I do. Okay, good. And unlike with the previous one, yeah. Now here comes the annoying tutorial for using these weapons. What we have to do is, as you will see, one of the most annoying things. The rate of fire for the Combustor is really, really slow in this game, and I do mean really, really slow. Seriously, I do not like that. Again, you do get the quick select in this game, although this time it is used doing the right analog stick. And it seems your partner, whomever you are paired up with, in this case Clank, can use the weapon as well. Yeah, seriously, gone is Clank's usual ability to communicate with other things. You can also target lock, again, that was a thing in previous games because they had the lock-on mod. But yeah, just the rate of fire with this gun, I'm sorry, I do not like it. And then comes the really meaty meat of this. Basically, we have to charge up to actually to shoot one target. I don't know. This forms a huge part of the game, let me tell you, with weapons. And just piss me off with the whole thing. Seriously. Enough to actually to get me to turn off the game and not let's play it at all as a game. Seriously, because I mean I could only do this game live. Yeah. To show my disgust with this game. So yeah, and the whole rate of fire with the combustor, yeah. Keep in mind that this weapon was the first weapon you did get in many of the future series, and indeed I would consider this game part of the future series, if a bit changed. Again, the penultimate game in the future series does return at least to the style that I am familiar with in Ratchet and Clank, compared to the rather team-up epic we have here with All for One. And with these giant enemies, they also have the charge-up thing to subdue them. So yeah, I don't know, I just don't like it. I don't mind team-up games, but this just pisses me off. Especially when you have enemies that take multiple hits with more than one character. If I was playing this with another person, then yeah, I probably wouldn't feel so bad about this game. But yeah, I'm sorry, I am not a fan of this. Especially since all of the set pieces for this stage alone look largely the same after the thing. Yeah, seriously. Give me the trespasser back. At least that was fun to deal with. And the only time you can use the thing with your partner, if you let go of the thing and run out of ammo, then yeah, that makes it harder, as you can see. Yeah, seriously, I left it all to Clank because I ran out of combustor ammo. Sucks to be me, don't it? Yeah. Sucks to be me. And yes, in this game you don't die. No, you don't die. If you lose all your nanotech, then you just respawn. Seriously. If anything, if this reminds me of any game that I would have played, I would say this is the precursor to something Rise of Lyric. Seriously, it has the whole aesthetic of teaming up and all that shit. And yes, I have played a bit of Rise of Lyric. I do not like that game. It's probably better for children, as is this game, even though... Hang on, let me just pause the game a second. This game is rated 7+. I'm looking at the box now, and it says rated 7+. Yeah, the previous game, A Crack in Time, was rated... Actually, I think it was really rated the same, so yeah. Which is weird, because... Which is off, I think. Yeah. It seemed more mature to me, at least. Maybe I'm just looking through nostalgia goggles or something. I am a big nostalgia freak. But, I don't know, I just do not like the slowness of this game. The weapons and everything like that. So, yeah. Again, the grinding controls are a little better at least. I will give them that on All for One. Hell, I don't like the next game, Q-Force, but that'll be for later, as I said. I want to go through this game first. This is the first Ratchet and Clank game I have done in a while, as I say, and I am doing it, as I say, I am doing it live. And this segment is annoying because we're dealing with two of these, what I like to call charge-up bashing robots. Yeah, seriously, that's what I'm going to call them, because the whole charge-up effect. and they'll still shoot at you while the whole charge up with the guns happens. Seriously? That is just damn well annoying. And we have 2 bloody orbs to deal with. Yay! Double yeah! Oh, by the way, there is a lot of dialogue here. I am commenting over the whole damn lot here, aren't I? Well, that's what happens when you don't like a game. I have a fair few things to say about this. Yeah, this is just a thing. If anything, this is also akin to the Lego games as well. As a man who used to like the Lego games back in 2005 when we got Lego Star Wars, that was honestly, I used to like that game because that's not something I have seen before in a video game. And from there we also saw the likes of Traveller's Tales, a once decent, reputable developer maker of games like, of course, Sonic 3D Blast. Yes, I am, although Sonic 3D Blast is not one of my favourite games they have done. Crash Twinsanity, that's a good game they did. Crash Bandicoot game, probably the best Crash Bandicoot game they did. And Mickey Mania, they did Mickey Mania or Mickey's Wild Adventure. I covered that on my channel. And then from 2005 onwards, they just, once they got bought by Warner Brothers, they just did Lego games and nothing but Lego games. Seriously! Anyway, we get to the Zagroot himself. Well, it's been a long while, but we might as well take this annoying bastard on. So what does he do? He pounds your ass. Yes, and apparently he is subject to the flipping charge up. Yay! Can you see how annoying this is? Okay, what happens if I press that? Okay, he isn't doing anything but pounding the ground. Even for a first boss, I mean, what was the first boss I faced in Ratchet and Clank 1? First real boss? I don't know, because probably the Blargian Snagglebeast. That was on the first level, though. Yeah, seriously. The Blargian Snagglebeast puts up more of a fight than this guy. Although, having said that, him slamming the ground and creating a shockwave, yeah, that's basic boss 101, man. Again, he is the first boss, so that's understandable. Now we will try eating the light and gaining some health back, which means we have to shoot the bloody orb. Of course. And then run out of ammo. Yay! And it's back up to full health. This is what pissed me off. Yeah, this is what pissed me off, man. Sorry, I'm losing my temper with this guy, but yeah. For a first boss, he's just damn well annoying. Seriously, the only thing I find annoying is the fact he has to heal himself, and you are out of ammo and all that shit. Yeah, I do not like this boss. Seriously. And I remember going further than this cheap-ass boss earlier in the game. The charge-up motion, no way in hell. And I need more ammo. I need more bloody ammo. Okay, I'm not still on the thing. Why am I bothering with this game? It's because I wanted to show off one of my least favorite... Am I out of ammo? I am out of bloody ammo. Okay, can I pick up some more before he heals himself? Okay, yes I can. That's what that thing was for. Don't go back up to full, you silly light-eating bastard. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Apparently really? Okay, L3. Yeah, you have to hold down the L3 button, which is a thing, I guess. So what do we get here, then? Okay, that's a springboard. And more grinding. Yeah. That Zagroot boss was just annoying as fudge. And then, yes, the Zagroot will now chase us. Yep, I'm right. Okay, well, at least the grinding controls are one of the few things I like about this game. because we will meet a new character. Yeah. You go. Okay, jump. Okay, I missed up there. Ah! Yes, serves you right, Groot. Are you gonna fire another energy beam at me? Well, no. Now what we have. Now he's gonna pull a King Kong in it. He is going to. Yeah. This is the fusion turrets. Why do I flipping bother with this game? Nope.
If your enemy refuses to come out from behind cover, try your hand at the Plasma Bomb Launcher. This doohickey lobs grenades armed with unstable plasma.
For an added kick, try firing multiple plasma bombs at the same target.
Okay, what weapon do we have here then? Well, we have the plasma bomb launcher. Well, can it be any worse than the slow firing thingy? I don't know. I also need more nanotech, man. Thankfully there is some over there, so I will give kudos to that. But yeah, this game is so a pre-rise of lyric. Okay, the plasma bomb basically behaves like the nitro launcher. And I fell off that bloody platform. Yeah. Yeah, it totally is the flipping thing. And the Zagrooch is there. Ooh. And can I get crap? Well, I can't get crap. But I can do the thing. Yeah. When in doubt, just blast the enemy. Works every time. And if you're thinking that Qforce will be any better, I hate tower defense games anyway, so yeah, that doesn't end up well either. Like I said, at least this boss is a little bit more challenging, I guess, because you're having to deal with the light beams and the fact that there are light sparks as soon as he pounds the ground. That is at least something. Ugh. Right. Well, is he down? Well, no, because we still have to deal with the fusion turrets and get some more nanotech, of course. And boom. And then ride the platform up. Of course. Yeah, definitely ride the platform up. And oh boy, I Am Zagroot is punching the thing. Seriously. Is there anything? He's behaving like the cyborgs from Wreck-It Ralph. Seriously. I am convinced the Zagroot inspired the cyborgs in Hero's Duty in Wreck-It Ralph. Except, unlike with Wreck-It Ralph, this is just meh, as I say. I hate to borrow something from the terrible emoji movie, but there you go. Especially since we have... Okay, we can't get those... And that's another thing! There are a hell of a lot of forced enemy sections in this game. Again, I did say this is trying to be third-person Call of Duty or something akin to that. Hell, I'd probably go for maybe Call of Duty knowing this now, so... And I'm not a fan of first-person shooters. The most recent first-person shooter I have is Overwatch, and I have not played that at all. It's supposed to be very good, so yeah. And yeah, this is just forced enemy section after forced enemy section. This is what makes a boring game, and the main reason I hate both this game, Qforce, and the 2016 PS4 remake. Seriously. Will we get another decent Ratchet and Clank game? I don't know, but I would hope so, because I do like Ratchet and Clank. I have not seen the film, and apparently it isn't that good either. So yeah, the fusion turrets basically behave the same way, except this time we have as the combustor. So yeah, we have to destroy the thing, and can we destroy those things? No, we cannot. Okay, no. Okay, we can destroy them. So yeah, this feels like a lesser version of the fight we had to do on Planet Hoven or something else. I don't know, when we had to destroy the Bio-Obliterator. Yeah, it was Planet Hoven. So yeah, the more health you lose, etc., etc. Kind of self-explanatory. And that's 2 generators. I'm losing health by the fucking lord. Okay, here comes another one. Yeah, this is just meh. I'm sorry. I did not see the light beam coming. So yeah. Maybe. Okay, the shield is down, so I'll shoot that big thingy. Maybe the Zagreet will go down. Probably not, because this is a diet sort of Lego-esque game. No! The Zagreet is still here, and we have to pull a Tomb Raider anniversary and knock him off the platform. Seriously, we have to do what Lara did to the giant beastie in the thing. Yeah. Okay, are we done with the Zagreet now? Can we actually do more platforming? Okay, what's that gigantic thing? Okay, yeah. Stage clear, which is good. I feel bloody well tired. I will play the next cutscene and I will see you on the next episode because holy crap, I am really tired after that. And this is only the first thing. It took me 41 minutes to do this episode. Holy crap balls.
Well, it's been a lot of fun catching up, but I got about
Not so fast, Nefarious. You've done some underhanded things in your time, but this beats all. I'm starting to think there may not even be an Intergalactic Tool of Justice award.
Ladies and gentlemen, your president.